Come on, Harry. Sit down, will you?
Sorry, Dick. I'm trying to see if I can find Faith.
Yeah, I'm getting Raquel Welch's head in your body.
It's been 20 minutes. How long does it take to get a box of popcorn?
Okay. We saw the suit, buddy. Now sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry.
What happened there? What happened there?
Raquel is now going over to Lee Marvin's apartment.
Yeah, that's a fine way for a woman to behave. One minute she's with Anthony Quinn. The next minute she's with Ernie Borgnine. Now she's in Lee Marvin's apartment. What do you call a woman who does that?
Tired woman.
Hi, I'm sorry it took so long.
Okay.
Oh, were you gone long?
I was gone about 15 minutes.
Oh, no, it was more like 21, I think, but that's all right. It doesn't matter. You're just going to sit there like that? You're not going to tell us what happened at all?
All right.
Oh.
I just got the popcorn, and I ran into this little old man, and he was all loaded down with refreshments and things, so I helped him carry it to his car.
A little old man.
I knew
Go
you
on.
wouldn't believe me.
I believe you, honey. I believe any kind of a story you... Go on. Go right on. Go right on.
All right, he had this station wagon. In the back, there were about 4 grandchildren, and I guess he must have told them to lock the door while he was gone, because they had fallen asleep.
Oh, little
And we were standing there banging on the windows, juggling popcorn, trying to wake the kids up.
They wouldn't wake up, no.
Finally, after about 15 minutes, his little dog pulled up the door handle with his teeth.
Yeah. Well, go on. What's the rest of the story?
That's it.
Huh?
Now, what does that mean, huh?
What do you mean, what do I mean, ha? I mean, ha, ha, ha.
I don't think I care to sit with you.
Good.
Paula, can I sit in the back
Good.
with you, please?
What? Oh, come on now. I'm telling you, this is the last time I go to a movie with him. Last time. Look at this fate.
Harry, Harry, listen. If you two want to talk, why don't you come back here and let me sit in the front? 'Cause
Okay.
I want to watch the movie.
Oh, I can't. Sorry, I can't open the door all the way. Can you scooch around here a little
Hey,
bit?
buddy, what are you playing now? Musical cars?
Hurry. Look, Faith, honey, listen, we've got to...
All right. I'll give you a little more room. I'll sit up front. How's that, huh? Last time. You hear me? Last time.
Faith,
Oh, Harry, when you
sweetheart.
act so jealous this way, I just don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what to tell... Why don't you tell me the one again about the little bitty dog with the big iron jaw? That's it? Okay, good, that's it, good. Oh, I'm just fine. Just fine.
Hey, as long as you're up, why don't we change cars?
Oh, look, Faith, let's try to make it up, huh? Let's start right afresh, right from the beginning, huh? Okay, so where did you go?
I told you I helped a little man carry refreshments.
Oh,
back to
honey, are you gonna stick to that silly fantasy, or are we gonna deal with this like mature adults?
Listen, you get me a mature adult, and I'll talk about it with him.
Oh. Okay, that's all. We'll leave it. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna stand there.
Harry, we came to see this movie. Listen, that's just what we're gonna do. We're not leaving.
Oh, yeah? Who's driving?
Well, whose car is it?
I knew it. I knew you were gonna come up with that one. Okay, you got a car. I don't have a car, huh? Oh, that's good. I don't need a car. I got legs.
I'm leaving!
Listen, I'm really terribly sorry about this.
Tell me, where are you people playing next week?
Bags all packed. Good morning, sweetheart.
Hi, honey. Gosh, I'm really gonna miss you.
Oh, just a minute. I'm only going to be gone overnight.
I know, but Chicago's a long way away.
What do I get if I go to Seattle?
Want to step in the
All
other
right.
room?
Okay.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Harry?
Oh, gee, I couldn't be sorrier about what happened last night, everybody. When I got home last night, boy, did I hate myself.
Not as much as we hated you, Harry. You see, you left with the car keys.
I did. Oh, that's right, I did. How'd you get home?
You know the old man with the 4 children in the back of the station wagon? He offered to take us home.
You mean that story was true about the old man in the station wagon with the 4 kids?
Sure, Faith was telling you the truth.
And I didn't believe her. Well, you gotta admit it sounded like a pretty tall tale, especially the part about the little doggy opening the door with his teeth.
Well, it's true, Harry. The dog did it again on the way home.
He did?
Ask Dick. He's the one who fell out of the car.
Oh, boy. Hey, I better call her up and apologize. Could I use your phone?
You sure can.
Okay.
I get it. No, I get it. Okay.
Ah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Just dropped by to wish you bon voyage.
Wow, very nice of you, Andrew.
Bon voyage. Do I smell jelly?
Andrew, can I fix you something?
Wouldn't you just know it? No answer. 7:30 in the morning already. She's out with some other guy.
Oh, Harry. Faith is such a sweet and a sincere girl. I don't understand why you don't trust her.
Well, I'll tell you why you can't trust her. Whenever we walk down the street together, guys are always turning around staring at her. How can you trust a girl that does a thing like that?
Harry, other guys are always looking at Paula. I trust Paula.
Well, that's different. If I were married to Paula, I'd trust her, too.
No, you wouldn't. You see, I'm actually flattered that other men find Paula attractive. You'd get jealous.
That's right, Harry. I mean, it isn't that Faith can't be trusted. It's just that you don't put your trust in Faith. You gotta have faith in Faith, Harry.
Well, how can I have faith in Faith? Faith has got to earn my faith.
It's not up to Faith to earn your faith, Harry. It's up to you to have faith in Faith. When you finally have faith in Faith, then Faith will be faithful. Now, face it, Harry. Face it, Harry. I gotta go. I'm late for work.
Do me a favor, Harry. Go with a girl named Mary.
Oh, I did, Dick. I almost married a Mary. You met her, Mary Murray.
It's like being in the Twilight Zone here.
Mr. H,
Mm-hmm.
if I were Harry, I would meet the situation head on.
What are you talking about?
Well, I had a similar situation myself. I was engaged to a girl who was enamored of sailors. Couldn't take her eyes off them.
What'd you do?
Got her a job in the Brooklyn Navy Yards, where she didn't see nothing but sailors for 6 months. Got so she couldn't stand the sight of them.
What happened?
Married a soldier. Ciao.
Look, Harry. Let me tell you something.
Oh, look, Dick, I just want to tell you, you don't have to worry about a thing. While you're gone, I'll peep in here and keep an eye on Paula for you.
Mm-hmm. Harry, I think that you should apologize to Faith. All the things you suspected her of were in your imagination. Jealousy can do terrible, terrible things to your mind, Harry.
Dick, I know it. I've been acting like a nut. Just like a nut. From now on, no more jealousy. That's over with.
Good.
Over with.
Good boy.
Oh, just one more thing, Dick. You went home in the station wagon last night with the little old man.
Uh-huh.
How old was the little old man?
Good.
I'm going.
Yes, who is it?
Fernando Lamas.
Oh, Dick, you're a card. No kidding. I didn't realize you were coming home so early, for goodness sake.
Oh, Now, please forgive me, but you see, I don't want to barge in on you at this time of the night, but my car broke down.
You're,
In trouble. You see, your light is the only one that is on in the building, so I thought maybe I could come in and use your phone.
Sure.
Thank you. I want to call home.
Oh, yeah? You gonna call Argentina?
No, I'm going to call my home right here. Excuse me, eh?
My. This is really something, isn't it? I mean, here I am with Fernando Lamas, alone in my apartment. Our apartment. I'm married. But my husband isn't here right now. He's out of town for the whole night. Yeah, I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Mr. Lamas.
Yeah? Something wrong? What is it?
Don't you remember? In 1957, you came to our hometown to judge a beauty contest, the Miss Alamo Beauty Contest. You remember?
No, I'm afraid I don't remember.
You don't remember the Alamo? The Miss Alamo contest?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, you were the winner.
No, I was one of the usherettes.
Then I'm sorry, but I don't remember. Excuse me.
You see, I was the one who showed you to your seat. And I got very excited about being so near to you, and so I dropped my flashlight. And you were very, very nice, and you helped me look for it. And that's when we, bumped our heads together, which, I thought was terrific. Anyway, so I pushed your seat up so we'd have more room in the aisle, and you finally found my flashlight, you gave it to me, and then you went to sit down, and, you fell on the floor.
That was you, huh?
Yes, yes.
I should have killed you then. What is it?
Nothing. It's a...
What
It's a Charlie horse, that's... I get those whenever I'm a little nervous or anything, that's all.
Oh, that's too bad. Is there anything I can do?
No. The only thing that'll help it is massage.
Oh, that's terrible. Now, maybe I could help it. May I massage it? Where is the cramp?
Oh, it's, in there.
Well, let me try it, eh?
Through the window last night, a little after a little after 2 o'clock, so I'm looking through the window and I see Paula in here with another man, so... Of course, yeah.
Another man, go on.
Right. Oh, Dick, if I could only have taken it the way you're taking it, but no, not me. No, she's in here with another man.
Another man, huh? Who was the other man, huh? Andrew?
Dick was Fernando Lamas. Oh, Fernando Lamas, you know the movie guy? Fernando Lamas?
Fernando Lamas, of all the names to come up with, Harry. Fernando Lamas.
Yeah, oh, Dick, you see the way you're taking it? You see the way you're taking it? Not me, boy. No, just the opposite, Dick, just the opposite. All I saw was Paula's in here with another man.
Sure.
Okay, I got furious, just furious. I pulled down the shade.
That's right.
I took out my wallet. I took Paula's picture out of my wallet. I ripped it into little bits. Then I took the other picture out of my wallet and I ripped that into little bits, too.
Another picture of Paul in there?
No, Fernando Lamas. Yeah, Fernando Lamas came with the wallet.
I see.
Dick, you just can't imagine the terrible, terrible things that I read into what I saw.
Sure, that's your trouble. You're so suspicious, you imagine you saw Paul in here with another man last night?
Well,
and Fernando Lamas, you...
No, Dick, no. No, Dick, that part I didn't imagine. That part I didn't imagine. He was definitely here, Fernando Lamas, the movie guy. And he was in here, and he was rubbing Paula's leg, too.
Hey, he was rubbing her leg.
Yeah, Fernando Lamas.
You mean you... you saw Fernando Lamas in here last night with Paula, and he was rubbing her leg.
Rubbing her leg, yeah.
Harry, if what you say is true, unbelievable as it is, I'm sure there's a very logical explanation for that.
Of course there's a logical explanation. But until I came to that conclusion, oh, boy, the racy thoughts that were going on in this skull.
Sure.
Hey, like, for instance,
Uh-huh.
how come this happens, huh? On the one day in the year when you're out of town. Oh, Dick, the awful, evil things that went on in this cuckoo coconut of mine, I don't even want to tell you, Dick.
Well, Harry, you see, Harry. I think it might do you some good to talk about it, Harry.
Talk about it? What's there to talk about? I just came to the conclusion that, Dick, there has got to be a logical reason why Paula's alone in this apartment, 2 o'clock in the morning, Fernando Lamas rubbing her leg and everything. I just knew there had to be a logical conclusion. So I thought about it, and I thought about it.
Well, Harry, I think you handle this very adultly. What'd you come up with?
There's only one thing that, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out a logical reason for it.
Uh-huh. What's that, Harry?
Why the heck was he rubbing her leg?
Mr. H, just come up to say welcome home.
Wow.
Welcome home.
Wait. Come here. Come in here a minute. Sit down a second. I want to talk to you. Come right in here.
Mind if I do?
Sit down. Sit down right here. Andrew, how long have you been married?
28 years.
Uh-huh. Would you say you've been happy those 28 years?
Extremely happy, considering.
Considering what?
Been married 28 years.
Andrew, let me ask you something. How about a cigarette?
Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Ah,
Huh?
take a few for later.
Andrew, suppose you came home late one night and found your wife, Mrs.
Hummel.
Mrs. Hummel.
You can call her Carmen.
All right, suppose you came home late one night and found Carmen with another man. Let's say an actor. Let's say George Hamilton. What would you do?
I'd go at him fang and claw.
You would?
Yeah. On the other hand, if it were John Wayne, I would apologize for the intrusion and then we'd get the heck out of there.
All right, thanks very much for coming over. Nice to see you.
Hey, I once took a swing at Molly B.
Did you really?
Honey, you're home. Oh, you're home. I'm so happy. Come here. Hey, Dick, let me tell you something. You're never gonna believe in a million years what happened to me last night. Now, sit down. I want you to take a guess. Take one guess. Who was here?
Fernando Lamas.
Yeah. Well, how did you know?
Harry told me. Yes, he saw you through the window.
Ah, it was about 2 o'clock. I was getting ready to go to bed, but the doorbell rang. I said, who is it? He said, Fernando Lamas. Of course, I thought it was you, putting me on and you come home early. So I swung open the door, and who should be standing there but...
Fernando Lamas.
Right. Right. You see, what had happened is that he had had car trouble downstairs outside our building, our apartment building. So he had to use the phone, so he came up here and he used our phone. Our phone. And, honey, he was standing right here on this spot.
Our spot.
And, honey, I've got to tell you, it was just ridiculous, but I acted just like a 14-year-old. I got very nervous, and you know sometime how I get a Charlie horse in my leg? Sure enough, I got a Charlie horse when Fernando Lamas was here. But guess what? Fernando Lamas massaged my leg.
Our leg.
He was so sweet. I'm never gonna wash that leg.
You expect me to believe that in all of New York City, Fernando Lamas's car broke down in front of our building?
Do you find that harder to believe than the fact that there was a dog locked up inside a station wagon who opened the door with its teeth?
What does that have to do with it?
I don't know, but you sound exactly like Harry.
Paula?
What?
That's a lousy thing to say.
So?
But it's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Just,
Whatever Harry's got is contagious.
yes, you got a little crazy.
Yes. Forgive me. Harry, will you come over here?
Coming, Dick.
I gave Harry advice that's impossible for anybody in love to really follow. Crazy me. Harry, I'm afraid I gave you some bum advice.
Oh, Andy?
Yes, you see, Harry, it was very easy for me to tell you not to be jealous of Faith when it was something that didn't involve me. But I'll tell you the truth, Harry. When you told me about Fernando Lamas and Paula, I was laughing on the outside. But in the inside, I felt something right here. Now, I can appreciate all the thing that you were going through yourself, Harry. Because when you're in love, you're going to get jealous. And when you're jealous, you're going to feel something right here.
I see what you mean, Dick, and you're right. I've been wearing on my sleeve.
I'm really sorry I gave Harry that advice.
Why?
I think he hurt me badly. Oh, hello, Faith.
Hi, Dick. Is Paula here?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Good. I came by to thank you both for what you did. Harry called me, and everything's wonderful again.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Paul will be glad to hear it. Come on in.
Oh, hey, that's the firehouse over there.
Uh-huh. Careful. There are a dozen logical reasons for this.
Due to today's special live coverage of the Masters Tournament of Golf, USA's program schedule will vary in different time zones. Please check your local listings for details.